Wow, good afternoon. We had a very exciting morning, Sarah. Tell me what happened during today's show. What
Wow.
happened in London?
Yeah, it kind of London is rocking, but today it rocked even harder because today the show was like Be Forever Young, Sea of the Soul, right? Is that it, Marina?
Yeah, that's it. It was my
There was
choice.
so much happening. There's so much happening behind the scenes that I'm sure if our listeners could actually grasp and see me looking all very nice, but in a moment of like technology, platform, studio failure. And
We don't believe in failure, Sarah. We don't believe in failure. The word failure doesn't exist.
oh, so what do we call that? Studio what?
It was a challenge that you fixed it very bravely, and I so admire you for your coolness.
I always say my commitment to the listeners, my commitment to my clients has driven me to take crazy steps. Because, when you say to somebody, I'm committed to you, I believe in you, you'd better be meaning it from the bottom of your heart. And you're saying, I will walk the extra mile for you. And today was like, okay, we really do have a big problem. And but actually, I sometimes I think problems are opportunities because it allowed us to learn something new. It allowed us to test things, and I was able to bring the philosophy of like, actually, when you do things live, as your life is live right now, right? It's fast track because you cannot
I,
cut
I
that.
really love
Sorry.
I really loved the way you stop chasing opportunities and you become the opportunity yourself, and that's a very good uh, success story to inspire people around the world. And you see, while the connection was dropping or whatever was happening, because I really don't understand those things, I had the chance actually to answer hundreds of emails from people all over the world, because that the subject actually struck a chord for them.
Yes.
Somehow, being forever young is not about using a metaphor that you feel young at heart. It's actually a desire that most people give up on,
Yeah.
because they don't know if it's really possible. And yet, there are so many answers are there available and so many tools, and people are afraid to experience them just because they've been told or they've been social conditioned not to reach that topic.
Yeah.
So, for example, we were using the expression "the third eye,"
Yes.
and that frightened most people because it's a gland actually. it's it's a natural gland. You have it, every single one of us, and adds a lot of value to your brain capacity. And it's nothing more than the gland that controls your ability to control your biological clock, your hunger, your sex drive, the happy element, the bubbly element, and
So, yeah.
antioxidants in your life, in your body, in your mind. So once we start using the term that scientists use, people start listening. When we are talking exactly the same topic, but we are using the word third eye, people are like, wow, what's that?
This is
So
it. And
what
it's
is
a
the
trend.
power?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what is the power of the third eye? We're talking about that. And actually, our presenter from our guest speaker from Cyprus, from Limassol, Chrysanthia Ioannidis, she was so in tune with everything. She was telling us about foods and how you are genetically conditioned to eat the foods from your country of origins, and that will be better. They will work better for your body,
And
and so many
mind
other
blowing.
exciting things.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
I found that
And
like
then
mind blowing. Yeah.
yeah, so then we had Hilton from Los Angeles. He's originally from South Africa, and he is talking about the product he holds, and he holds the rights to it. And now he's writing a book about it, that is going to be the shortcut to where he wants to be and help millions and millions of people around the world cope with with AIDS and other diseases, which right now are very, very expensive to deal with. And then we had Kim from England, and she's the author of Forever Young. And she was telling us her story and what makes her so strong. Even she feels so fragile. She's so delicate and so beautiful as a person. And yet she's so strong inside. So I so admire you, Sarah, not because you have brown eyes, because you are so totally awesome. You manage that challenge and you turn that into an opportunity for millions and millions of people around the world.
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And basically, if anybody wants to hear the whole story about the brown eyes, you have to listen to the show. You can go to www.speakonradio.com and you'll be able to access the full show. All our guest speakers, they come and share from the heart and they just give and continue giving. That just blows my mind away, Marina.
And in the last 10 episodes, we had the most amazing people contacting us from all over the world, from South Africa to China and Singapore and North America and Europe, you name it. And they all came on live on show, and they had the courage to share their own story. Yes. And we decided that we are going to hold this show and make this stage available for at least for another 10,000 shows together. So we are all in for the long journey. So join us next show, live show, and you are going to experience with us exactly what's happening live. Next show is Monday, The Simple Truth, How to Attract Ideal Clients. And while the show is designed for entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs to be, and acting professionals, parents struggling with two jobs, redundant, or anyone that got the ability and the courage to dream big, we know that you are listening now and you are looking and you are thinking, maybe if she can, I can. And that's my story. I want to inspire you to be a lot more. Yes. And I'm here with Sarah Lister for the next 2,000 weeks at least. That will take me into a beautiful age, because I believe I can stay forever young, of 93 years young. So join our journey each day after the show. We are going to resume. We are going to tell you what we've been talking about and what we are talking about next and what's next. This little video is called What's Next, and is going to be on YouTube every single day after the show. The show starts like the same time each day, and is Monday to Friday from 6 p.m. in London, 10 a.m. in Los Angeles, 1 p.m. in New York. And we are there. We are there for you because we want to open a door for you. We want to open that door that nobody thought existed. We want to open that door that was slammed in your face many, many times. And we want you to decide to walk in and walk the talk and enjoy the journey, because you are not alone. My favorite African proverb is, if you want to travel fast, you travel alone. If you want to travel far, you travel together. We travel together, Sarah.
Yes, we are.
So go to speakonradio.com, listen to replay our episodes in the past, and tune in 6 o'clock, Monday to Friday, if you are in London, 10 o'clock in the morning, if you are in Los Angeles. And if you don't know where you are, you know where we are, and we are inviting you in.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.